Because you give to the United Way, students have a great opportunity and a great life ahead of them. Well, I've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to work for NBC for 26 years. I never thought, never would have dreamed it, never would have imagined that someone like me would have a career like this. It has been a lifelong mission for me to give because of what I received when I was growing up. From Riviera Beach. I'm the youngest of 5. My mom worked hard for this house and put everything in it so that we could have a roof over our heads. I think my mom's work ethic passed down to each of us.
Look at Mom on that one.
No one else in my family had graduated from college, and so I really didn't have a dream of college. Because of the United Way, the community I call home is booming and growing because of programs like the Boys and Girls Club in Riviera Beach.
Yvette played basketball for me. She worked during the summer, and she's always been a very, very strong individual. She has a heart of gold. But one of the things we always talked about was make sure that you give back.
As the leader of the Boys and Girls Club, Gary McKinnon is a guy who sees the potential in every person he meets. When I came of age, I had an opportunity to be a counselor. I learned how to discipline, how to motivate, how to encourage, and how to keep an eye on 32 kids. So I was pretty well equipped for corporate life. Being in part of these programs, reading became not just an assignment. I learned to read to discover. And I started reading, and it just opened up my mind and to other things and possibilities. And that sort of led me to the University of Florida, Palm Beach Post. Eventually, in 1991, I started with NBCU. Those programs give you an opportunity to see beyond your block. And it's so easy to think that there isn't life outside of Riviera Beach, or the opportunities are limited by only what you see. I think in the long run, giving to worthwhile programs makes the community you live in better. Communities of color sometimes bear the burden of being identified as at-risk communities, when in fact, nothing could be further from the truth. These programs are for everyone. I am very much a product of my community. I'm successful because there are the Gary McKinnons in the world who said, come here, let me show you this. Let me make you better at this.
Without donations from United Way, we would not be able to impact our community the way that we do.
I give to the United Way because it matters. I see the results of what money does in my community. And United Way helped me along the way. Now it's time for me to help others. There are so many ways to give and have an impact. And if we don't answer the call, who will?